I'm Shae Russell from mining.com.au, and joining me today is Warrick Clent, the Managing Director for Connected Minerals. Warrick, how are you? It's great to see you today.
Yeah, great. Well, thanks for having us along, Shae. It's been a pretty exciting day, which I'm sure we'll get into in a moment.
It certainly has. It's also been a pretty exciting few weeks. Connected Minerals is still quite new on the ASX. I believe you only debuted 3 weeks ago, and you've already been out on site of one of your Namibia projects. Can you talk us through the key project Etango, which is the focus for Connected Minerals right now?
Yeah, absolutely, Shae. Look, the Etango North-East, we've got 3 projects in Namibia. The Etango North-East Project is our granted licence. I was out on the ground, as you say. Look, I am a geologist by trade, so it's always exciting to get out there and see the rocks themselves. What we saw when we were out there is the Alaskite mineralisation, the host for primary uranium mineralisation in that area, Alaskite. Seeing that all through the project area, being able to stand on top of this has been absolutely fantastic. And to sample it, more importantly, as well. So we're seeing exactly what we want to see at all the right spots.
Now, you've only just listed on the ASX and already you're doing what you said you were going to do. I noticed since you've returned from site that you have announced high-grade samples from the Etango North-East Project. Tell me, what does this mean for the project overall with these results?
So look, the sampling we did most recently, as you said, we were out there, commenced straight away after listing, was reconnaissance, exploration. We knew that there was some historical scintillometer results in the area. Now, as a bit of a, I suppose, knowledge here, a scintillometer is only going to get you into the right area. It's going to measure the radioactivity of that area. Higher is better, lower is worse. So we knew we had some really high grade, well, there I go myself, high scintillometer readings historically from an area. So we've sent the team into the field. I will talk about the team as we go forward because it's quite important knowing who we've got on the ground there, and we really are happy with who we've got. Sent the team out there to assess the area, take some rock chips, because scintillometer is just a reading. You know, we want to get some good chemical analysis on it so we can actually report uranium. Those results from that reconnaissance sampling, 23 samples, have come back spectacularly. You know, I would have been happy if we were in the realms of what Bannerman's Etango, our nearest neighbour, their resource, 416 million tonnes at 225 ppm. If I had been getting rock chips in the realms of 400 ppm uranium, I would have been wrapped. But to come back with the results, over 2,000 ppm uranium in that zone, and over half those returned samples coming back with greater than 400 ppm, we just couldn't be happier with this.
These are incredible results to be releasing to the market so soon, but I am going to tug on a little thread there that you just mentioned before we bring today's interview to a close. You said that you have a fantastic team. Can you, name drop a couple of people that you've managed to bring on to Connected Minerals?
Look, absolutely, Shae. Look, the team on the ground, we were lucky enough to get Remy Morkel as an independent director, 19 years experience, lives in Swakopmund, very close to the project's areas themselves. 19 years experience, as I say, working with companies such as Swakop Uranium. Remy was there during the development of Husab for Swakop Uranium. It is the world's largest uranium-only mine. Very happy to have him on board. From a geological perspective, though, we are absolutely rapt to have Herbert Rosner, Bertie, 40 years experience, exploration in Namibia. He's been 10 years as Chief Geologist for the Namibian Geological Survey. He's worked for Husab as their Manager of Mineral Resources. He worked for Arano or Areva, it was at the time, on their Trikopi. If he hasn't walked over a deposit, it probably isn't there. To be honest, he's fantastic, a great get. I know he was very, very in demand, so we're very happy to have him along.
It sounds like you have assembled an incredible board, which means that when you've got the type of board that you have, I know they're going to want to start sticking holes in the ground. Tell me, when do we get to see more of these results coming through?
Yeah, look, that's our aim. You know, we're not going to sit on our funds here. We are here to explore and drill. It's the only way we're going to get resources out of these things. So our process at the moment is the reconnaissance sampling has come back just fantastically. The next part of that is to build on it. We're going to go back into the area, do a more detailed scintillometer survey of the whole area to define areas of uranium or hotspots, if you like. We're going to look at opportunistic rock chip sampling through that and through the area. Detailed mapping, which as a geologist is just so important to drill targeting. And we'll open up some trenches as well along some of these higher grade areas to try and really understand that geology. So when we do come to plan our drilling, we're going with our best targets. Timing wise, the guys are out there doing all of that right at the very moment. We hope to have some more results in December, depending on how the field work actually goes. But fundamentally, by late January, early February, we really hope to be in a position to be outlining drill targets and drilling within Q1 next year.
Listen, Warrick, it sounds like it's action at all stations, which is terribly exciting for such a newcomer to the ASX. Thank you so much for your time today, and I look forward to future results.
Oh, no, thank you for your time today, Shae. It really has been appreciated. Yeah, thanks again.